Hello friends, this is Dr. Syed Sabiyawajuddin, HOD Botany from Sri Shivaji College, Pargana. In today's lecture, we will discuss about BSc second year paper number 6 plant anatomy. In that, we will discuss shoot apical meristem or SAM. In last lecture, we have discussed about the meristematic cells or meristematic tissues, which can be defined as the cells which are having property of cell division are called as meristematic cells. These cells are located at shoot apices, root apices, or they may be found in lateral as well as intercalary regions of the cell of this plant. And because of the activity of these cells, growth of the plant body takes place. Now we will discuss about the organization of these cells in shoot as well as the root. As we know that shoot apex, it is the terminal part of the plant body. It is the region of the initiation of primary organization of the shoot, involves the growth and cell divisions. Because of this, there is increase in the cell number as well as the tissues, and it also gives rise to the lateral organs of the plant body. The shoot apices are of a different size and shapes. This depends upon the type of the plant. There are different types of the theories put forth to explain the organization of shoot apex. Of that, we will study apical cell theory, histogen theory, and tunica carpus theory. Apical cell theory. In this figure, you can see that there is a single apical cell which is having meristematic property, and because of the activity of this cell, the whole plant body is produced. This theory was given by the scientist Nageli in 1858. Nageli also suggested or coined the term meristem, and he is of opinion that the single cell called meristem or apical cell produces the total plant body, or because of the activity of this meristematic cell, the entire plant body develops. But this is not true. This theory is applicable only for the lower plant groups like bryophytes and pteridophytes, not for the angiosperm, because in angiosperm the plant body is made up of complex structures, and all these structures or plant organs, they are originate independently, not from the apical cell. Therefore, according to few workers, the parts of plant body arises independently and not from the apical cell. This theory was rejected. The second theory put forth to explain the organization of shoot apex is histogen theory. Histogen means the layers or the regions. Means here we can see that there are different layers present at the shoot apex which produces respective tissues in the plant body. There are three different layers. These are dermatogene, periblaim, and pleurome. Dermatogene, it is the outermost layer, periblaim is the middle one, and pleurome is the inner layer. Histogen theory of shoot apices was proposed by the scientist Hanstein in 1870. According to this theory, the meristematic cells divides from a promeristem, as we know that the promeristem is present in embryonic cell. Therefore, the embryonic cell produces the promeristem, and this promeristem redivides and get differentiated into three regions. These are dermatogene, periblaim, and pleurome. The layer dermatogene, derm means skin and gene means producing, means the layer which produces the skin of the plant body is called as dermatogene. It is a single outermost layer which passes over the apex in continuous downward as a single layer. The cells of this layer divides right angle to the surface, by which there is increase in the circumference. It gives the skin or epidermis of the plant body. The next layer is periblaim. Peri means around and blemma means covering. This layer is present internal to the dermatogene. It is a single layer at apex, but lower down it becomes multi-layered. This layer consists of different types of the tissues. There are three different types of tissues forming three different regions in the stem. These are hypodermis, general cortex, and endodermis. Hypodermis is also called as the outer cortex region, which may be made up of either sclerenchymatous or collenchymatous cells. This layer provides protection or gives mechanical support to the stem. The general cortex region is the middle cortex region, which is made up of parenchymatous cells. The parenchymatous cells are living one, while the innermost layer of the cortex is called as endodermis, which is also parenchymatous in nature, but the cells of this region are compactly arranged forming a belt or ring-like structure. The third layer of the stem is pleurum. Pleuros means bulk or full. This is present just beneath the periblem. It comprises the central region of the stem apex. Certain cells of this layer shows tendency of elongation, and group of such elongated cell is called as procambium. The cells of procambium soon gets differentiated into the elements of conducting tissue, that is xylem to inner side and phloem to outer side, which forms the vascular bundle, while the portion which remains undifferentiated in between the xylem and phloem is called as cambium. This cambium is having a meristematic activity and is responsible for the secondary growth in plant body. In case of dicotyledons, the cambium is present, while in case of the monocotyledons, the cambium is absent. Therefore, in dicots, these vascular bundles are of open type, while in monocot they are of closed type. Pleurum gives rise to pericycle, which is present just below the endodermis. It may be single layered or multi-layered vascular bundles. This may be open close. They may be present in a ring format, or they may be present in scattered one. Medullary rays, the region which is present in between two vascular bundle, and in the center of the stem pith is present. The pith is parenchymatous in nature. This layer may stores the reserve food material in the form of starch.